Hello guys, it is Yellow Cookies from right back at you guys with another video, and I haven't really gotten this comment, but I've been emailed this comment a lot, and a lot of my friends have asked me because a lot of my friends watch my channel. None of them subscribe though, sad face. But yeah, a lot of my friends ask me how do I build how I do, and that's is a very tough question to answer. If you want a better explanation, go to Grian's channel because he is my biggest inspiration on building in Minecraft. He's the one that kind of made me use randomness to my advantage. But a lot of my friends. So yeah, if you want some better information on that, go to Grian's channel. But I am gonna give you tips and tricks that I have learned in my experience. Um, to help you make better builds. The first thing is if you're a head builder like me, you like building heads, you like making them, you like adding them to your like giant collection. If they have things like this, like cherries or a mustache, and I didn't do it to this one, or a beard, or like well this guy doesn't have any, or like a mask, or like kind of like yeah a mask, a head, the back of the head thing. I didn't do anything for that. The glasses, make it 3D. 3D makes it look 10 times better, guys. Makes its looks, yeah, that's a word. 3D makes it look 10 times better, guys. And I approve this message. 3D makes it look sexy. The next building tip and trick I'm going to tell you guys is basically randomness. Now, see, I got my inspiration for this video off of Green. He did reconstructing a witch's hut. I didn't have an exact witch's hut to build off of, but a I had kind of like, I guess, a plan of what I was gonna do, kind of like a base plan. So randomness is random ways of building. So therefore, kind of like this, there's a lot of like random things kind of thrown around, kind of like random rooms kind of hanging. Um, This build not so much, but the random kind of wall, the kind of design for the wall. This one is wholly even. Like there's you can't get more even than this house though. Like this is possibly the most random thing I've ever made. There's like this random crafting table. This thing is all freaking random. This thing is well not so random. This is like absolutely random. This one I can't even tell what it is. It's so random. The walkway is so random. This down here is not as random, but it's kind of random. I guess you could say it is random, but it's not really. But yeah, just keep your things random. Randomness is good. And especially with floating islands, make your floating islands kind of like random, kind of funky looking, like this. This one, the top of this is kind of even, but down here is I don't even understand anymore. Um, the next thing would be kind of like design. The fine details in your building are the things that you want to focus on. So therefore, little bridges, these, the like little tiki torches, lily pads. A lot of people forget about lily pads. Lily pads make a nice like swampy feel. As well as sugar canes. Sugar canes make a nice swampy feel. Up here people kind of forget about these kind of like kind of walkways, and then kind of like randomness in the house. Like a lot of people here, I'll show you how a lot of people do it. So a lot of people build houses like this, right? So they'll go up, they'll do this, they'll come across, they'll do this, they'll just make a square and then fill in like the sides. That is house. I know a lot of people like original design, and I like original design too. Like when you were a noob, I know I the first time playing Minecraft, I had this cave house, right? And I got older and I could never find that world again. And I was like, gosh dang it, I really wish I could replicate that because I got so good at building that I can't replicate something that I was a noob at. Like it's like a natural thing. As soon as you start doing it, if you do it more than once, you'll start doing it all the time. Fine details is a really good thing to have, unless you like being a noob and building noob things. And I recommend saving your noob worlds because those always come back and they're good memories for you in your Minecraft community world or whatever you want to say. The next thing is going to be like nature stuff. So therefore like a water feature, a nice farm feature, trees, anything that features like anything that like features like nature. So like this is what some people do. They'll go up, they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna build a house right now. Yep, here we go. This is my sweet house, guys. Yeah, that's my door right there. Yeah, I have a cool window, man. This is a sweet window, guys. I absolutely love this window. Okay, let's make my roof here. That's a freaking sweet roof. Okay, let's make it too high. And yeah, that works. That works amazingly. Now, do you see what's wrong with this build? I mean, like, okay, I will just show you something, and it's not gonna make it look perfect, but it's gonna make it look at least better. So that definitely different use of blocks. So therefore, um, paintings inside always help. Um, flowers outside the house help all the time. And what else? Oh gosh, this is difficult. Having a like having decorations inside always help as well. Um, making your roof unique. So maybe like that. I mean, like that doesn't look good, but like maybe if you put like a stand on it, kind of like that. I mean, that kind of makes it kind of look weird and it makes it look unique. That's one thing people always look for is unique. The next thing, and I know I'm not gonna get to 10. Well, I can get to 10 if I want to, but I don't think I'm gonna get to 10. Or I don't think I can. I don't think I'm that good at giving tips and tricks. The next thing is definitely gonna be well, we've already gone over that. The next thing might be exterior details. So see, this is pretty bland. This is one of the least unique builds in this thing. I mean, the only really unique thing is that drawbridge and the windows. The windows are really unique, and even the mushroom. The mushroom is bland. Like if you look at that part itself, that's bland. Down here is holy. Don't even cannolis. That's how. Yeah. But like exterior details, so wood piles, drawbridges, like moats, kind of fences strewn out randomly, staircases, things in that order, docks, stands, because some people will just make it like floating, make like a floating thing, and kind of like indent um like your bridges. So this one isn't indented, but like come out here and bring it down one and then go across and then bring it down one or even down three or down four. And I will show you an example of that in like 2 seconds as soon as I get to the place. But yeah, that is a really bad bridge. I don't know why I built that one. Um but like this, as you can see, what I did here is I indented it by 3. So it was kind of a random bridge, but it is really nice. Like it's a nice spacious bridge. It feels comfortable. It's nice. It just gives you a nice homey feel when you walk up those when you walk across that bridge. It gives you a nice homey FOV field of view, nice homey feel. The next thing is you might want to incorporate unique blocks. So mushroom blocks always are really unique. I know not a lot of people use lapis. I in particular don't enjoy lapis in some of my builds, but I've used it sometimes. A lot of people do not like ice. A lot of people do not like brick. I'm not saying all the people do not like brick. it's just kind of out there a bit. Endstone, nether brick, blocks of redstone, even some of the clay, like just regular clay, no one ever uses it. And I will show you what you can achieve with just regular clay. And it looks so nice. It looks so much nicer than what you could regularly build with just wood. This, okay, so this is just a regular wood house. Doesn't have any details, doesn't have a roof, doesn't have a nice anything except for kind of like the exterior details. That's what I was going for in this house. The next thing, this is the more interior exterior type stuff. So what I mean by that is kind of in the middle of those two, because interior is more of an inside thing, so it's inside your house, not outside. But exterior is outside of your house, so pillars, bridges, things like this, things like that, flowers, gardens, things like that. Interior is stuff inside, so seats, things like that, and yeah. But this is an interior exterior type thing, so you can see these pillars right here kind of go up and they pop out from the actual house walls itself, and so does like all the clay. The clay gives it a nice smooth, not smooth textury feel. Like as you can see, it's kind of like wet brick looking, but it's not. It's like it's hard to explain. If you look at any medieval house, you guys will see that they all look different, and they all have different things using them. Um, the next thing you're going to want to use is designs. So, like if you have a boat per se, randomness also helps. Also comes in this matter because the mast would not look any crap without like this random place kind of like torn look, but like a design. So like I made this one, it's kind of like a circle and then another circle around that, but it's a hollow circle, and then things coming off of it on every side of it. That's randomness as well. That helps you a lot in your building process and whatnot. And yeah, the next thing is finding a good place to build. So if you build on a flat, this is why I don't like flat people that build on flat lands. You can make nice structures on flat lands, but you cannot build like unique designs on flat lands. So therefore, you can't build like a mountain house per se, because there are no mountains on flat lands unless you yourself makes a mountain, which is difficult in itself. And I don't think you would want to make a mountain rather than just going into a regular one and finding a mountain and building a house. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And hopefully you guys, yeah, peace.